Hello everybody, this is Jerry with Performance Sports Therapy. I want to show everybody how to loosen up your hamstrings when you're out there hiking and running, cycling, jogging, or whatever it may be, and you have these knots in your hamstrings. You need to loosen them up a little bit before or after an event or during a run, any of those sorts. So what you do is you take a tennis ball and you got a chair or a park bench or anything of the sort. And what you'll do is you'll lift your leg up, put it by your ischium bone or underneath your hamstrings and your glute, press down on your knee a little bit, and what you do is you're going to kick out. And you're going to start feeling the attachments start to feel kind of like a trigger point release on those areas that's causing problems. You can go a little more outwards with it on the lateral end, on the outside edge of your hamstrings, and do the same thing. And you can feel the attachments start to work and loosen as you're moving your leg back and forth with a little bit of downforce on your knee. Now you move forward a little bit more on the inside part of the hamstring and press down your knee a little bit with downforce and start kicking again. What you're going to do, you're going to start feeling the trigger points again in a different area of your hamstring as you keep going down further towards your knee. And you can do this like 3 or 4 times as you keep moving the tennis ball around your hamstrings. Go a little more outside edge again, and your hamstring will have the tension right where the trigger point the tennis ball is sitting on. And you can feel the knots start to stretch out as you keep moving your leg back and forth with a little bit of downforce on your knee. Let's go one more time, out a little bit further on the inside. Now you're in the muscle belly of the hamstring. Now you can really start to feel how it starts affecting of the hamstrings in the central part of the muscle belly. You're going to open up that hamstring on the medial side as you place your tennis ball in its place. Outside edge again. You can see I got a tennis ball right here, and I'm holding it in place, and I'm going back and forth with a little bit of downforce on my knee. And that's how you loosen up those knots in your hamstrings after running events, or after an event, or just getting ready for an event before a race. Now I'm down here by the distal end of the attachments, up behind my kneecap, one of the popliteal, not the patella. And I'm just going back and forth, that way I can feel the hamstrings start to loosen. That's how you use a tennis ball to start loosening up these knots that are sitting inside your hamstrings, and it's hard to get rid of them. So this is how you stretch them out in little areas as you keep going back and forth on these issues that you have inside your hamstrings from cramping up. And there you go. Take your tennis ball. I got mine wrapped in a sock. And you can place it anywhere in your glutes. Scoot them down a little bit further. You can press lean in on it, or you can press downforce on your knees. And you can keep going down further and further, or right on the spot that you feel the problem area. And it's a little bit of downforce. Or you can add a lot of downforce. It all depends on you and what you feel like you want to add to your cramping in your hamstring or issue that you're having. And that's how you loosen up knotted up areas in your hamstring, by using a tennis ball, a chair, or a park bench, or wherever you're at that you can sit down on with a tennis ball. Well, I appreciate you watching. This is Jerry with Performance Sports Therapy. I want you to go ahead and like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel at Performance Sports Therapy. Thank you very much, and have a good day.